standing in, ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And win for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. One ball, no strikes the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. K-line is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Frank Thomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Thomas at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The set and the 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Willie Mays looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 0.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Smith is there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading. Off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Al Kaline.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kaline.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. In now, Juan Boog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Boog takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Griffey Jr.
0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Alomar has a play. 1 down. Digging in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Smith is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Thomas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar is there to make the catch in the. So here. Now's the pitch
for the All-Stars. The pitcher, Chris Sale.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Hernandez. And he makes the throw to first. Sale is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Smith.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, second
Now in the
baseman,
box, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And again a throw, and the runner's back safely. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a dive, but he's back in there.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate, Hoooooo, and their runners at the corners now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. So it's a
the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Runners on the move for second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Takes this the other way to right. Kaline is there, 1 away. So striding forward.
Number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he misses 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big tower, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Misses for ball one.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Kaline takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding in, Juan Boog, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Striding in, Chris Sale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Victor Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
That's a strike to throw down. And Now batting, Ozzie Smith. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop,
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Yes.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Mays is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Rod Hoooooo. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Junior awaits the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Slider laid off for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Adios, pelota. At the Rogers
Number
Bruce
0.
Sutter. A 6'2". Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Grounded to third. Vizquel picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is into the box. Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Alf Kaline. He went down on strikes last time up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Victor Hernandez. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joey Gallo.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working a hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. So they'll make him match it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That's by him for strike one.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The set and the 2-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The center fielder, number 24.
So striding in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this. Ball game up. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. And now Dennis Eckersley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Eckersley.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Omar Vizquel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm.
Rogers Hornsby will get the call here. Is
now coming into pinch hit.
Willie Fingers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mays makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
the second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tony Gwynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, and it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. From the belt. Kicks and deals. To the right side and through. A base hit. Digging in now, Victor Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays looks up. Adios, pelota. Jim Edmonds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So with a left-handed. Jeff Bagwell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count is 3-2.
3-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. K-line is there. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality.
Well, the play's been made, and that Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. The eighth. Frank Thomas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and here comes Junior. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in, Al Kaline. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goose Gossage enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Gossage is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mays on third with 2 out. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ty Cobb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 0.
This is skied into short left center. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Boog, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Lou Gehrig will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ball 2.
2-0.
2-0 count and the pitch. Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Number 0. Now at first base, number 35.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.